and gentlemen, and welcome to Fort Lauderdale, Florida for the Continental Cablevision Channel 19 High School Game of the Week, featuring the St. Thomas Aquinas Raiders versus the Okeechobee Brahmans. And hi again, everybody. I'm Sean Albishire, joined alongside by the former head coach of Coconut Creek High School, Al Milton. Well, we've reached the second round of the Class 5A playoffs, and we should have a good game. St. Thomas.
If you look at where the sticks were just a minute ago, they only gained about 5 yards on that punt past where they'd had to go for a first down. So big break for Okeechobee. Now we'll see if the Okeechobee offense can do anything in this series.
Story rolling to his right. He's going to look to turn it upfield, and Nick Cross is going to bring him down after a pickup of 2.
Well, Nick Cross has been awfully busy tonight, and I believe that's Scott Masuko coming in to help him out. Both those two people, the quarterback for Okeechobee right now, Brandon Story, seems like he really likes to roll out to this right side. Nick Cross has been in there all night long, causing a little havoc, and along with, I think you saw number 33 that time coming in for St. Thomas defense. And so I think he's got to go to a little drop back. Maybe that's what they do, though, is roll out.
Story this time hands it off to Desmond Grace, and Grace breaks through the initial front, gets down to the 26-yard line. He'll be short of a first down, 3rd and 1.
Well, I tell you what, Desmond Grace that time when he broke up off tackle on the left side, again, they showed that passing action, that rollout action. When Desmond Grace broke up that time, it looked like that was an awfully big hole. Here you'll see it. Comes up off the left tackle. You see a big hole open up there. Nice play. I think it was number 90 that time, Angelotti for St. Thomas, that actually came in and broke the play up. But looked like it was going to be a big game for Okeechobee.
I formation, 3rd and 1. Story gives it to Grace, and Grace finds some room, and he gets the first down and more, and he's still on his feet, pushing and shoving his way down to the 8-yard line. Heck of a run there by Desmond Grace. First down.
Well, it really was. If this comes up on the monitor with a replay, you're going to see something. St. Thomas came up and had about 9 people in the box that time. They were covering that tackle, covering everybody from tackle. There you see it right there. They're in there. They got a good fire in between on 41, and again, that was Manusco, who we had seen a few minutes ago. He's been real active, but Grace was able to come off the tackle there and get by. There wasn't anybody there, so pretty good job by the corner keeping him out of the end zone. But again, Desmond Grace, awfully strong runner.
First and goal for the Brahmans. This time Plummer the ball carrier, and Plummer will be stopped immediately, maybe a gain of 1.
Well, Plummer, the upback, that's a big fullback, and they're trying to get him in there and keep him sharp. They're going to look at Desmond Grace, that tailback, and if they give him the ball there, in fact, Plummer picked up a little bit more yardage than I thought. He picked up about 2 or 3, so they're on about the 7-yard line. But, you know, that's a nice mix-up of play call, and then quarterback Story is rolling out to give that fake that he's got the ball. So right now, I think he's got a little confusion maybe in the linebacking core of St. Thomas.
2nd and goal. The pitch goes to number 42, Plummer, and Plummer is going to be driven out of bounds. He was hit initially and brought out of bounds by number 41, Scott Masuko.
Well, Masuko did a great job that time. He wasn't going to have anything of it. The quarterback turned around and a little pitch to the running back there, and Masuko came across and just did an outstanding job. They lost about 3 yards on that, so they're back to the original line of scrimmage. There you see the pitch. Looked like it might develop, and here you'll see Masuko come across, and nice open field tackle locked up, put him around him, and just carries him on down out of bounds. So nice job by number 41, Masuko.
He's known as Mr. Football around the Aquinas campus. He loves to play football.
Well, that showed it in that last play right there.
3rd and 10, and goal, I should say, from the 10. It's going to be a fade pattern into the end zone. It's going to be incomplete. The intended receiver was number 5, Larry Davis.
Well, a nice throw that time. We saw him practicing that prior to the game tonight. I watched the coach throw, and I kept looking at that, and I kind of wondered if maybe that was the way they threw their end zone patterns, but they were throwing the ball straight over the head of all their receivers, and that's exactly what he did there. He laid that in the corner, and I think that's one of the hard passes to catch, but right over the head of the receiver, and obviously no one else can defend that if the receiver can hang on to it.
From the right hash mark, Jeb Chandler, the kick is up, 25 yards, and it is good. And with 4:47 remaining here in the first period of play, the Okeechobee Brahmans take the lead 10-7.